General Hospital spoilers reveal that Jon Lindstrom and Katie McLean have officially confirmed their participation in Beyond the Gates, a piece of news that not only raises anticipation from the audience but also promises to create a major turning point in the storyline of the show. The involvement of these two veteran actors not only adds depth to the cast but also makes the upcoming events more dramatic than ever before. As their new characters are introduced into the mix, the story takes a new direction, moving beyond a simple tale of a gated community, now entangled with schemes, complex relationships, and calculated confrontations that will elevate the show to a completely new level. Lindstrom will portray Joey Armstrong, a businessman who owns a casino with a mysterious past. Joey is not a simple character. He comes from the other side of the tracks and has had to struggle to reach his current position. His arrival is sure to spark unavoidable conflict, because in the world of casinos, anything can happen, from underground deals to ambitious schemes. Lindstrom emphasized that his character will not seek trouble, but that doesn't mean trouble won't find him. Meanwhile, McLean will play Pamela Curtis, an old friend of Danny Dupree, Carla Mosley, and her return to Danny's life will certainly not be just an ordinary reunion. Pamela may bring secrets from the past, or she may be seeking to resolve an unfinished grudge. McLean revealed that her character and Danny will run into trouble from the very first episodes, but she doesn't want to give away too much to keep the surprises exciting for the audience. The addition of these two characters is expanding the story of Beyond the Gates in new directions, making the situation increasingly unpredictable. The new elements of the show are beginning to emerge as old and new characters intertwine, creating deeper conflicts. Joey, with his presence, could become a key factor in the power struggles within Fairmont Crest, while Pamela could disrupt Danny's life and bring unforeseen consequences. This change not only impacts the characters but also alters the pacing and storytelling style of Beyond the Gates. Whereas the show previously focused on internal conflicts within the gated community, now, with the introduction of characters like Joey and Pamela with complex pasts, the story will expand beyond the boundaries of Fairmont Crest, exploring secret connections, hidden schemes, and decisions that could alter the fates of many characters. Things are going further than ever, as new characters begin to influence the plot in unpredictable ways. Lindstrom and McLean are not just additions to the cast, but agents of change that will completely shift the dynamics of the show. The power struggles, hidden secrets, and complex relationships will escalate, and the audience can expect a series of intense, dramatic moments brought about by their appearance. With what's happening, Beyond the Gates is no longer just an ordinary daytime soap opera. It is becoming an ambitious work, where new characters don't just appear as background, but will play a crucial role in altering the entire landscape. As Joey and Pamela step into this world, they will bring their own stories, undisclosed schemes, and secrets that could shake Fairmont Crest to its core. Will their presence elevate the show to new heights, or will it spiral into an entangled web of trouble? Fans will certainly not want to miss the next developments as Beyond the Gates continues to uncover never-before-revealed secrets. Kevin will soon leave General Hospital, and this not only marks a significant change in the storyline but also opens the door to a series of dramatic and dangerous developments. His departure is not just a simple farewell but could be the result of ruthless plots and actions orchestrated by Cyrus. With what's happening, the story is becoming increasingly tense, as one of GH's new traits is pushing everything to the extreme, creating moments full of tragedy and surprises. Cyrus has become more dangerous than ever, and his crazy actions are creating a wave of chaos in town. When he targets Kevin, this could lead to an unavoidable tragedy. Kevin is not just a respected psychiatrist but also someone with significant influence on many characters in the story. His departure will not only leave his loved ones in grief but could also push Laura into a situation full of pain and despair. Laura has faced many losses in her life, and if Cyrus is indeed behind Kevin's death, this could be the greatest shock she has ever experienced. As a strong and resilient woman, Laura has fought against many enemies, but losing Kevin in such a brutal way may be something she will struggle to accept. Kevin's departure could be a major turning point, not only for Laura but for the entire town of Port Charles. It could spark a new battle between Laura and Cyrus, pushing her down a path of vengeance and determination to bring him down once and for all. But can she do so without losing herself? This plotline could take General Hospital into a darker phase than ever before, as loss and escalating conflicts pile up. If Cyrus truly harmed Kevin, it would only confirm that he has no limits and is willing to do anything to achieve his goals. But will Laura let him get away with it after losing the husband she loved? A new, tragic chapter is unfolding, and Kevin's loss could completely change Laura's life and profoundly affect those close to him. The big question now is, if this happens, who will rise to avenge Kevin and end Cyrus's reign of terror before he causes more devastation? General Hospital is entering a period of great upheaval as it faces significant changes in both the cast and storyline. The successive departures of familiar faces are putting the show in a difficult position, forcing producers to find new directions to keep the audience engaged. This is not just a regular adjustment but a major overhaul, signaling a powerful shift in the way the show operates. This also reflects a new trend in soap operas, where groundbreaking changes have become an inevitable factor in adapting to modern tastes. One of the most notable aspects of this period is the speed with which GH is adjusting its content, moving faster than ever before. As some familiar characters leave, new storylines are immediately introduced to fill the gaps they leave behind. However, not every replacement may satisfy the audience, especially when old characters have become an integral part of the show's history. These changes may cause longtime fans to feel disappointed, while others may eagerly await to see what happens next. GH's overhaul is not just about the cast but also affects the entire storytelling style. As longtime characters depart, the writing team must quickly adjust the plot to avoid a disconnect between storylines. This can sometimes lead to unexpected changes, but also carries the risk of making the show feel fragmented if not handled skillfully. One thing producers must consider is how to introduce new elements while preserving GH's unique identity, a feature that has helped the show maintain its appeal for decades. The departure of familiar faces has sparked heated debates in the fan community. Some viewers feel nostalgic and worried that GH may lose its unique essence without the characters they've come to love. Meanwhile, others see this as an opportunity for the show to reinvent itself, experiment with bolder directions, and create new character relationships. Regardless, this change means GH will no longer follow the old patterns but must restructure many aspects of the show. The obsession with losing familiar faces is not just affecting the audience but also strongly influencing the direction of the show's development. Characters who have been part of GH for a long time play a crucial role in shaping the main storylines, and their absence will create gaps that must be filled appropriately. This presents a major challenge for the writing team as they balance building new storylines with ensuring the transition does not make the show lose its appeal. One thing is for certain, GH is undergoing one of the most significant transformations in its history. Constant adjustments in content, the departure of key characters, and the pressure to maintain interest are creating a wave of restructuring. This change may bring new opportunities, allowing the show to enter a new phase of growth with breakthrough and dramatic storylines. However, it also comes with significant risks, especially as audiences may react strongly to sudden changes. Will this overhaul help GH maintain its position, or will it lead the show into even greater challenges? One thing is for sure, the coming time will be filled with surprises and tension, and fans certainly won't be able to take their eyes off the upcoming episodes as GH continues to unveil new secrets and redefine its future. More actors will be joining Beyond the Gates, and this not only brings more diversity to the cast but also propels the show into a new explosive phase with increasingly complex and dramatic storylines. The addition of new faces is not merely a staffing expansion but reflects a shift in the show's development direction, where tense moments are heightened and relationships grow increasingly tangled. Each new actor brings their own unique flavor, contributing to making the overall picture of Beyond the Gates more diverse and engaging. The new characters are not just simple additions but could play central roles in schemes, secrets, and dramatic confrontations. This keeps the show constantly evolving, as each new character has the potential to alter the dynamic and affect those already established. The explosion of Beyond the Gates is not only about the growing number of actors but also about how the show builds new storylines to maximize their potential. The conflicts between characters will continue to escalate, and with the arrival of new faces, the battle for power, complex relationships, and covert schemes will be elevated to a new level. This proves that Beyond the Gates is moving into a new phase of control, where the connections between characters are no longer simple but become intricate and mysterious webs. As more new characters appear, controlling the story becomes more important than ever. Who will truly hold power in this world? Who will be the puppet master behind the unexpected developments? And most importantly, can the addition of new actors help Beyond the Gates become a groundbreaking show, or will it create more chaos? With the continuous development of the cast and storyline, Beyond the Gates will surely continue to deliver unexpected plot twists, taking the audience into a world where anything can change in the blink of an eye. The upcoming episodes promise to be not only more captivating but also filled with intense drama, as the new characters begin to play vital roles in the dangerous and unpredictable power struggle.